Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Probably you remember that the United States of America provided Ukraine with 12 HIMARS long-range missile launching systems. So 12 so far. And they just approved a day ago or so to send up to 20 in the near future. And they approved to send a lot of missiles for those launching systems. Obviously you don't send only the pistol, you need the or revolver or whatever, you send the bullets as well. So you can have 1000 revolvers, but you don't have any bullets, so you can stick it in your you know where. Nevertheless, now they're talking about sending even more. The Russians said that they destroyed, eliminated HIMARS as of yesterday from I think in 10 days. That's what they claim. The other guy said no, that's not true. Well, we're gonna find out, as I always say, never. So let's go in this article where the United States says that, according to the New Voice of Ukraine from today, July 24th, the US aiming to arm Ukraine with 30 HIMARS systems. 30. And I'm quoting, I'm not sure if this is a spell here, a spelling mistake, or it's what this guy is going to explain later. So I'm quoting, it is not a fact that we have 50 such systems in our arsenal, Smith said. Smith is is not a Ukrainian, and the arsenal, I'm assuming the arsenal is the arsenal of the United States of America. According to that, it is not a fact that we have 50 such systems in our arsenals. So you have more or less than 50. What are we talking about? I would expect the United States to have about 3,000 of those. I mean, according to about $860 billion that the budget of the defense budget is, or something like that, I would expect to have that, right? Or where is my money going to? To the bureaucrats? And I'm quoting the same Smith. I think the current goal is to reach the number of 25 to 30 multiple launcher rocket systems, MLRS, and it will be a combination of HIMARS and several MLRS systems from the UK and other countries. Now he's talking about Ukraine. We will try to provide as much as we can. 50 or 60 systems will be difficult to assemble and provide. What? These guys do not have them. What do you mean it would be difficult to assemble? Are not assembled? The decision, we don't have them. How? What? Why? But we want to reach the number of 25 or 30 and provide as much artillery and rocket ammunition for these systems as possible. As of now, I don't think these guys really have them. Earlier this week, Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov said that Ukraine needs at least 50 HIMARS and M270 systems to effectively deter the enemy, and at least 100 for an effective counteroffensive. Well, I have a memory longer than 3 minutes, and I remember when these guys received the first 4 and then the next 4, so they had about 8. And they said that the tide between of a war switched because of those 4 to 8 HIMARS systems. So if they turn the tide, which means the Russians are attacking, now the tide is the other way, we are attacking, we put them in running mode, then why do you need 50, between 50 and 100 to deter? Deter means they will not do it. And the other article with between 4 and 8, they claim that, oh, send more, we just have, and we see a difference. Yeah, they're just see a difference. The tide of the war changed, switched. So which one is it, my boy? They want more. Yeah, that's what they want, regardless if we're going to use them or not. To date, the United States has transferred a total of 12 HIMARS systems to Ukraine and announced the transfer of 4 more. Yes, and they said they will go to up to 20. And now they talk about the head of the U.S. Military Joint Chief of Staff, Mark Milley, Weasel, reported that the US and its allies planned, who's the allies? Two countries. They are allies by, not by choice, by plan to transfer more than 20 MLRS to Ukraine. The US has trained 200 Ukrainian troops on the HIMARS MLRS, and many more are currently in training. Do you think so? I think they're training them, but I don't think they let them use them. But maybe there are some other observers and trainers and, you know, personnel, like in Vietnam, you know, foreign trainers, or how they're called them, I can't remember right now. The head of the US Military Joint Chief of Staff, yeah, they claim that 20 more and they are training over there. That's great. Send as much as you guys want, because I can't say, I don't have a say in that. Because they know what's best for me, and that's the way it is. So when people say we go and vote, and our vote should be, you know, a popular vote should matter, and not the the other system that prevents us from voting stupidly, you know what I mean? So then the same is here. We can vote and they make the decisions over there however they want, and we cannot hold them accountable. They decide for, as I said, whenever, you know, the electoral college is over there just to make sure that we, the people, do not really, have a say. We have a say, yeah, we have a say, but that could always be turned around. And that was the point. If you read how they came to the creation of the electoral college here, they say the exact thing. There are some writings over there saying that the mob, the rabble, cannot really make a decision. As if you want to get Mark Twain, he said, if these guys, if you think your vote counts, do you think these guys really let us vote? So he was very, but nevertheless, the same here. These guys send whatever they want. Do they ask me? No, because they know what's better for me. So, and besides, think about this. This notion lost its value. These guys who are in power, they are not in power to rule over us. They're not there. They are put over there to handle our nation. They are put over there to do a job that we ask them to do. They're not our handlers. Everything they do should go through us. We should agree with that. We should be asked about these kind of things. It's not about, we should increase, the height of the grass that we mow. It's not about that unimportant thing. It's about challenging Russia, providing billions, is what, 8.2 already, I think, provided to Ukraine from things that we don't have, which is sent over there, but you have shitty kindergartens here, shitty schools. I go to schools, I go to kindergartens, I saw these kind of things, and I see how it is. I would say between 70% are built in the 50s, 60s. They're old. Nevertheless, let's go back to this, send some more. That's fine, and that's fine not by me, it's fine by their decision, and see how that works. The Russians will take them one by one, or not, according to, no, these guys no, the Russians yes. It's a bunch of liars, but that's what happens in a war. Remember, the first war casualty is truth. So the truth dies first in a war. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.